Hello everybody, this is Noah, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing review of a new keyboard. Got right here. This is the Vortex Gear Tab 90M. Similar to the Tab 90, this one just has a metal aluminum chassis, and I got this in silver. So I'm just going to open this up for you all to see what comes with it, and do a little type test and give my thoughts on it. So let's take a look. So right off the bat, we can see our extra colored caps. So we got stuff like Enter, Alt, Escape, things like that, if you want to go beyond the monochrome colors. In here we have a rather standard rubber USB-C cable. Nothing really too special. I already have one on my desk, so I probably will just put that one in a drawer. It is really pretty, and this actually has a good heft to it. This is pretty heavy. So this is essentially a full-size keyboard. Pretty much all that's different from a full-size is you don't have space in between like some of the function keys, and like all the rows are stacked together. Pretty much as compact as you can make a full-size. The left or the right shift is rather reduced, so you could squeeze the arrows in, and the Alt, FN, and Control keys all are, these are 1U size rather than 1.25U size, so it's not quite an ANSI layout. It's kind of its own unique thing, and Vortex Gear is pretty much well known for delivering products that are really well built and unique. So, taking a look at the back, we have a cool little nameplate here. Alright, so what I thought was acrylic protector, this is actually either stainless steel or some other kind of aluminum, and this just tells you that it is a Tab 90M. Let's see if I can get it out of the reflection here for you guys to see. It's Tab 90M, model number, serial number, and then Vortex Gear, kind of just their branding and logo. And then you have these nice circular rubber feet on the bottom here. And then really it's just one solid block of aluminum. It's very cold to the touch, very heavy. Like, that was the first thing I noticed when I got the box in the mail. I was like, wow, this is a lot heavier than I was expecting it to be, which is exactly what I want, kind of what I'm going for. If you guys have been following my channel for a while, you probably noticed that this is what's going to be replacing my Corsair K70 Mark II Rapid Fire SE. Mouthful. Essentially, I wanted something that has detachable USB-C connection. I wanted something that's metal. I wanted something that's minimalist, and I wanted something that is not too flashy with its appearance, so that it can go well with kind of like my black and white minimalist setup. And I think that this is pretty much exactly what I was looking for in any kind of keyboard. But yeah, this is definitely going to be my daily driver for a full-size keyboard, and I love the detachable USB-C connectivity, because like I have 3 keyboards, and it was really annoying with the Corsair because it's not detachable to move that up, or like, you know, take the cable out of my PC and move it off my desk. It's just got a large heft to it that I don't really like for what I'm going for, and when I'm constantly switching out keyboards, it's really annoying to have 2 keyboards on my desk, especially when the Corsair takes up so much space. Thankfully, the form factor of this board takes up a lot less space. If you guys didn't already know, this has MX silvers in it, is what I got. That is what the Corsair K70 Mark II SE had in it, and I actually really did like those switches. They took a while to get used to, but I really like the way they feel, and I don't necessarily think that it provides any benefit to gaming, but that's kind of just what I got used to, and I actually do really like the feel of that. So I can actually now get you in close and give you a sound test of what this board sounds like, and then I'll show you what some of the keys looked like with the colored keycaps, and I'll give you my final thoughts. So let's take a sound test. Alright, now we're going to be doing a quick sound test of the Vortex 90M keyboard. So actually a couple things I wanted to mention after I have actually all of the, I think these are all of the keycaps that I wanted to exchange, just some black and white ones for some red and blue. I think that looks kind of cool, sort of like a Nintendo Switch pattern. But I have the other keycaps I can exchange for monochrome whenever I want. So a couple of cool things about the board. First of all, these are these cherry silvers, as I mentioned before. All of the keycaps of the main typeface, it seems, are double shot. So it's got the secondary plastic for that, for the key inscription, so those should last quite a bit longer than regular ABS. But on that note, I think that all of the novelty, like all the colored keycaps, they all seem to be just single shot PBT or ABS. My guess, knowing Vortex, is they're probably also PBT, just single shot, but there's also a chance they could be ABS. I might have to look on their website to check and make sure 100% about that. But yeah, this is pretty much the color scheme that I like right now, and I can always change it up when I want to. One thing I forgot to mention before is this board does have a angle to it. It's almost, I want to say this is probably only like 3 degrees, 5 at most maybe, but I think like the tofu case from KBD fans, I think that case is probably a more pronounced angle. So I want to say that this is probably more along the lines of like 3 degrees or so, but it does have a little bit of a angle to it. You can also get a wrist rest for this if you wanted. I might go without just a wrist rest because I really do like the look of it just by itself. It does have quite a striking appearance, and it is just a gorgeous board overall. But I'm going to use it for a little bit, probably like a week or two, and I'm going to report back my thoughts on it. For you guys, it's only going to be a couple seconds, but stay tuned. So here are my final thoughts. This keyboard is fantastic. This is probably one of the nicest pre-built keyboards I've ever owned. Everything about it feels great. The build quality is just rock solid. This thing is a pleasure to type on. I'm really glad I went with the MX Silvers again. They feel fantastic, and it just totally blows the Corsair K70 out of the water, which was my previous one. So I can give nothing but my full recommendation for this keyboard. It's just a great product and perfect for somebody who's looking for full size but doesn't want to take up all of that space. Thank you for staying with me this far. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.